my channel. Today it's the 15th of January, it's Friday, and I'm going to talk to you about what I've made and my plans so far for this month. I've also got new Burda magazine, Burda Easy, and So Hayley Jane box to give you a quick peep at. But first I'll start off with my finished make. I was knitting this little cardigan here for my granddaughter who's about 20 months, and it was meant to be a Christmas present, but then my mother became really ill, and what with back and forwards to the hospital, I never got it done, and then unfortunately she passed away on the 19th of December. So I then had obviously it was distressing, and then we had the funeral to organise, which didn't actually go ahead until the 11th of January. So it's been a difficult couple of weeks, and I haven't really got any not a lot done, but I decided to get on and finish this. So that is the pattern. It's made out of an Aran, and I just went to the local, I think it was QD, and I bought this Happy Sheep, and I bought a couple of balls of that, and it's reasonably precise there. I think it's about, I mean, these are 100-gram balls, and I think it's about £1.20 a ball, so that's excellent value. And this is what I made, so this is it all finished. So yeah, so I'm very pleased with it. It really went together well. It was quite, these bits were quite difficult, these sort of knotted bits up here in between the cable stitching, but fortunately they weren't on the back. So, and being it was done in 5mm needles and Aran, it really came together quite quickly. My regrets, well, not regrets, but disappointed. I'm disappointed in the holes here of where they told you to decrease and increase. And yeah, it's made a few holes there, which is a bit visible, but hopefully it's not too noticeable when she's wearing it. I bought these lovely buttons, I don't know if you can see, and they are pussycat with, I think it's just with some flowers or something, but it's a little of a kitten. And I've got those on, and I've also got my little label there, which I'll just put my glasses on so I can tell you what it says. Yes, it said "Made with Love" by Julie Page. So, but I got those from nametapeexpress.com. There, I've had them quite a while, and they're quite sweet, and I've been sewing them into the kids' clothes. So yeah, so I was really pleased with that. I made the age, I think it was 1 to 2 year old, because I knew that because they're about 18 months. She was about 18 months when I started it. So, and I think that's going to fit perfectly. So I do hope she likes it, and it's nice and warm and cozy. So I did that, and then I am halfway through knitting one for her little brother, Ren, there. And he was born, I think he was born in September. So he's about 6 months. So he was born during lockdown, I think. So, yeah, he was going to be 3 months at Christmas, so he's about 4 months now. Yeah, so I've made this, started making this for him, and that's an Aran pattern as well. And I'm using this grey premium yarn from the Pound Shop, and it's 50 grams, 50-gram balls, and you get, and that's £1, but you do get 3 for the price of 2, so that brings it down to about 70p a ball. And I've done the back. So I've done the back, so I don't know if you can see the cable in there. So I've done the back, and I always do, I start both sort of fronts and sleeves at the same time because I like to make sure they're going to end up the same length. So I've got that one up to before it starts the pattern, and then this one I've started the pattern on. So that's the other side. So yeah, and that was that's not been too hard. I mean, like I say, it was one I was going to start at Christmas, so it's just a matter of getting back into it. But it's coming along nicely and quite quickly because it's a really small size. I think it's 6 months or something, and it's using 5mm needles again. So right, and then my plans, I did cut out 3 little dresses actually. They're these little dresses here, and it's out of some stretched fabric, and it's Miffy the bunny, and I managed to get 3 dresses all cut out of 2 meters. So that's it there. So they're cut out, and the pattern goes up to large, which is for roughly 18 months, just over 18 months. So it's perfect for the 2 younger granddaughters because one's 15 months and one's just over at 20 months. So the sizing worked out perfect for them. And then I wanted one for my 3.5-year-old granddaughter. And what I did is when I measured her chest is actually 1/2 inch smaller than the younger granddaughters. So, but obviously she's taller and longer arms. So I did what I've done before when I've knitted her stuff. I cut it out with the same pattern as the younger ones, but then I added more onto the sleeve and the dress length just to compensate. So hopefully it will be fine, but it's the sort of thing that you could wear with leggings, a bit shorter with leggings or black tights. So I'm not too worried if it's a bit on the short side because I wanted to get 3 out of the same fabric. So and I'm planning to use my new cover stitch machine that I got for Christmas, and I got a Burda CV3440 cover stitch machine, and I don't know if you can see it there, and it's got no cotton on it or anything because I haven't threaded it up yet. Several of my kids, I have 7 children all grown up, and several of them got together and bought Amazon vouchers, and my husband put the rest to it, and I got the cover stitch machine for Christmas, so I'm excited about that. But like I say, I've watched the instruction disc manual about how to use it, but I haven't actually used it yet. So but I am planning to use it to do these little dresses because obviously they are made out of stretch fabric. So but I'm quite excited getting them all 3 the same. That's one of the little back piece. So I'm excited getting them all the same. Just got to make sure I don't muddle up the different bags for the different granddaughters. So yeah, so that's that project's on there. I'm planning to do that next, sewing, finish that cardigan, and finish those 3 dresses. I'm really keen. I've got so many sort of bits of fabric and plans, and like cross stitching. I've got a latch hook rug I'm in the middle of. I've got so many things that half started or I've bought and they're in the drawer, and this year I want to work through. Before I buy anything else, I want to work through, and so that's the plan, to do that before I buy anything. I'm not buying any more fabric apart from the subscription box to sew Hayley Jane. I will not be buying any more fabric. But yes, so I've just recently subscribed to the Burda Easy magazine, and I used to occasionally get the Burda style, but it is just, you look at the pattern inside and all the lines and it puts you off doing it. So then I saw that Burda Easy, who have been going in other countries, but they've brought it out, the English version now, started. So I thought, oh, I'm going to try that. And you get less patterns, but you get whole patterns. So in the middle, there are whole patterns like you would in a normal pattern thing like this. So you just get the sizes for the one design, not all the designs and all the sizes all on one piece, all in different colours, which is a nightmare. So this one is a lot easier, but you get less patterns. And well, this month there's so many nice things. I'll show you. So we've got this dress here. I mean, isn't that absolutely gorgeous? It reminds me of the Tilly and the Buttons Indigo, which I haven't made yet, but I've got. So it reminds me of that, but obviously without the frill here. And they've shown it in a white and a pink. So they've suggested several different fabrics, different lengths. So that is the 3 different styles. And the beauty about this magazine is that you also get in-depth instructions to follow, which you didn't so much get in the Burda style. So that is also one of the benefits. They've also got a high neck turtleneck. That's what I was looking for. The word I was looking for, a turtleneck jumper. And they've got that in several styles, as you can see there. So I think that's one my daughter would like. It's a bit too fitted for me. The other thing I like is the jacket. There's this little jacket, and where is it? It's that one there. And it comes in 3 styles, and they say to do it with knitted fabric with short sleeves, and then it looks a bit like a cardigan there. You can do it with buttons, or that style is without buttons. But that's lovely. It's also got some tips and tricks, and also a jogging bottom pattern which can be made into shorts or cropped joggers. So that's good. And my other favourite pattern is the coat. So look at that lovely coat. So I'll see if I can get another picture. Or they've done it in that fabric, which looks rather nice. And they've also done it in a blue. So that is the 3 different styles. One's without buttons, and one's a shorter and one's a longer style. But yes, so there's lots of detail in there. And it talks all about how to make each individual pattern. So I'm really pleased with that. Definitely think I'm going to try and make that dress. I did think I might make it with the So Hayley Jane fabric. So yeah, when I saw that, I thought, you know, looks nice and simple. I think I might try. And the thing is, the So Hayley Jane fabric came with some elastic, so you could put it in the sleeves there. So yeah, so I'm really pleased with that. So that's the Burda Easy, and that is the first one of 2021. I think it only comes out every two months, if I remember. I think I subscribed and it was only for 6. I think it comes out bi-monthly, I suppose, to see the how much interest there is for it. Right, so the So Hayley Jane box arrived, and as usual, it's got a little booklet, which is all Mr. Darcy, so it's all floaty and nice. You've got a chocolate and a tea. We got from the Speckled Seamstress, we got Sabia's binding, so that looks quite cute. So I'll have to see if there's something I can make, maybe for my granddaughters, that I could have that in. And you got 4 fat quarters, which are all very nice. They're all sort of matching with leaves and coordinating, so they're nice. You did get some elastic, like I said, which would be quite handy. You got matching thread, and then this was the fabric. And you can see what I mean. It really looks like it would make a nice dress. So I think I might go for that one in the Burda Easy. That one there. I think that would go nice out of that material. So I might try that. But I'm not making any promises. I've got to finish, like I say, I want to finish the granddaughter's clothes. And I do want to lose weight before so I don't want to make something that's going to be too big. If it's quite a simple make, possibly like that dress, I could recut it and size it down at a later date if I found I lost weight. So that might be an idea. But yeah, so I think that's it really. And of course I've still got this one that I've got to do sometime. But that's it. So I really want to finish the little girls' dresses and have a go at my cover stitch machine, because that looks quite exciting. So yeah, so I think I've covered everything on my list. Don't think there's anything else. We went for a nice walk this morning, but it was flooded, so I might put some of that footage at the end here. But yeah, so hopefully I'll get some more done. So bye for now.
That's not a swan. It's fine.
Not that one.
I thought that was a swan with his head under the water. Well, I can't move the glasses.